Shalashaska.
Shalashaska. Actually, like, yeah, they kind of do default to that in a lot of gaming nowadays. Like, the Russians just make such a good enemy, I guess.
Well, it was kind of like a conversation I used to have with my one friend where it was like, through the 80s, we still had the Cold War going. It ended, you know, at the end of the 80s, of course, but when the 90s rolled around, there was this
couches.
There was this long period where, like, all the movies and like, TV shows and shit, like, we didn't know who the next villain was gonna be or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's this kind of, like, lull in, like, having a really strong, like, villainous...
enemy presence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think around 2000s, we just said, fuck it, we're going back to Russians.
Yeah, this is gonna be the Russians. Who got that shit?
Like, my one friend was telling me how, like, Transformers was actually really kind of like the Cold War. It, like, was a Cold War story in a weird sort of way. It was like an energy arms race kind of thing. And, like, it... You know, I was like, yeah, I could kind of see that, because, like, you know, everything up to that point was still influenced by the Cold War. And then afterwards, like, I don't know. If it wasn't, like, Batman, the animated series, like, name me, like, a really great, amazing, like, 90s, like, cartoon that wasn't, like, derived from something, like...
Chop that shit up.
I mean, X-Men was great, right?
Yeah, God, yes.
But, like, the Spider-Man was kind of meh.
Spider-Man was meh, Mega Man was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That's like me saying the Zelda cartoon.
No, when it comes to ultimate 90s kids cartoons, it was... that weren't, like... That were, like, based off, like, comic books or stuff like that. X-Men and Batman and Superman.
Well, it just seemed to me like in the 90s, everything sort of kind of, like, started basing itself off of other things, like Transformers and, like, He-Man and Voltron and all that shit. That was, like, original ideas.
Whoa, yeah.
There weren't a lot of original idea action series cartoons in the 90s. I don't remember there being any, anyways.
There wasn't many. There was that Knights of the Round Table thing I showed you.
Oh, yeah. Was that 90s?
Yeah, oh yeah. Then, from the field of the future.
Yeah, a lot of shit was just based on other stuff, like Men in Black, you know, the Godzilla series, which was apparently really good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think the best original, like, 90s action show was...
Fuck out of here.
Well, probably, I would say Gargoyles.
Oh my god, Gargoyles is one of my favorite goddamn shows ever. I love that show, Jesus, man.
The show was really
Don't even get me started. I actually lost kind of interest, thought I parried that. Lost a little bit of interest when it came to them switching to Channel 7. When they went away from, like, Channel 9 was what they were on originally?
Yeah, they were on 9. Well, we're in SoCal, so...
fuck out.
We have a local LA channel.
Yeah, and it went from one...
They made a deal, I guess at the time, where the Disney Afternoon was...
on Channel 7.
No, it was on 9.
Oh, you're right.
And then when Disney bought ABC...
Yeah, it all went over there.
ABC.
Oh, Jesus, a missile.
But that was, like, long after the fucking Disney Afternoon was over.
That's bad.
And I know, like, the creator of Gargoyles, like, doesn't consider the third season canon at all.
Really?
He only had involvement in the first episode, and after that...
Third season wasn't that good.
The Goliath Chronicles.
Oh, fucking Jesus, missiles! God, dude, the music is so fucking hype right now.
All this shit just going on, and it just looks great.
That feel of 60 frames a second, dude.
Oh, it feels like 60 because it is.
It is 60! Chop your goddamn arm off.
And I was like, yeah, I guess, you know, if you look closely, it's not as graphically intensive as, like, other games that run at 30.
I don't care, dude.
It really doesn't
feels
matter.
amazing. That's all that matters. It bit me! Fucking bit me! Ow.
I mean, if the new gen consoles are gonna, like, just go full bore for graphics and 30
Holy
frames,
shit.
like, I'm not gonna care as much.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Fucking hype! So goddamn hype! It's like, I did.
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. He's the baddest cyborg ninja.
I love this game already.
From the country of Liberia.
Fucked.
He's the whitest African you've ever seen.
It's like almost like the moment is kind of taken out of Advent Shoulder when Cloud does that shit to Ultimate Weapon. What is it, Muhammad? Whatever the fuck.
He's like jumped up and like he just kept flying and like people kept like throwing him.
Yeah, when he kept throwing up, but when he got to the top of it, he stabbed it in the head and like cut it all the way down the back of the body. It's kind of similar. Nowhere to go, asshole. What are you smiling at?
Oh, a train!
Fact.
the guy's like, I don't know.
We're from the old Metal Gear games. We don't see that shit all the time. Goddamn, Raiden is going like Mach 7 with his heels.
Just turning a corner and it looks totally like badass and cinematic.
This game reminds me, like, it's such the Ghost in the Shell feel with like the super augmented bodies that do crazy things, you know?
Imagine if Platinum Games made a Ghost in the Shell title.
Fuck!
Wouldn't it be fucking great?
It's funny, did you play the old Ghost in the Shell PlayStation game?
No, I did not.
Where you're like
I remember it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's like you could scale the walls anywhere, had a badass like anime opening. That game was fantastic. It was actually really good.
Keep an eye out for it.
Not a bad game at all.
It was funny because THQ published that game.
Yep, I remember that.
And they are no more.
Poor bastards. Presidente, I am here.
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, Archbishop, oh, same thing.
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
So what did you need him? Okay, in the time between carrying him around and running with him, why did he need him then and doesn't need him now?
Maybe they got some information out of him.
Maybe. Didn't look like he was talking much when he slumped over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Why don't we ever hear speeches about that?
Maybe they were actually trying to get Raiden to this spot.
Common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
The animation is just really fucking great.
It is.
Like, it's not just like he just generically held out his hand and like kind of grabbed. Like he just he cups his hand around his whole head.
It's what's nice about it is that a lot of these sequences aren't just
Mind if I
motion
got in?
captured. There's a lot of actual like manually animated things going on here.
Give war a chance.
Oh God! What the fuck?
That guy's fucked.
Character motivation.
No.
This guy's like getting off on it too.
Yeah, I know.
It's like I just pierced Scout with a sword.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this game definitely has a level of gore never seen before in a Metal Gear. Raiden's motivated. I'm motivated. Raiden needs more power.
Antonio Banderas is like, oh,
There's fucking blood all over me. Jesus God.
Out of my way.
God damn.
He's all yours, Sam.
I like how American names they have.
it's all yours. I don't look like a Sam at all. Think he's
Well,
called,
it's a throwback.
you think he's called Sam because of fucking Vanquish?
Yeah,
This game-
it's gotta be. It's
and this
dude,
game's
it's
basically Bayo Vanquish.
Platinum
Bayo
Games. Just they always do that. Just fuck this guy up. Wow! Wow! Fuck you!
Oh, good job, Max.
I'm trying. Ow! Dickhead! Ass face! Ow! Herring shit.
Nice. You just ran on
The
the wall.
fucking goddamn Batman over here. No, ass face.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still.
So, after getting impaled by Sadler's penis,
Holy shit.
Luis Serra became
Fine.
a cyborg ninja?
I guess so. True. It is totally Luis, right?
Yeah.
That's probably another Platinum Games
I
throwback.
wouldn't be surprised if it was the same fucking voice actor.
Once again, guys, the guys who made Resident Evil 4 made this game. Just think about
Kind
that.
of.
Well, in some retrospect. Ow. Well, I'm even parrying this thing and it's whooping my ass. Fuck, dude. I could take him. This hot blade keeps cutting through my shit.
Whoa. That sounds like one hot gay porno there.
You deny your weapon its purpose.
God damn. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, okay. So Raiden missing an eye isn't just some random thing that they threw in there. It's actually totally plot relevant.
My sword is a tool of justice.
My eye's missing, it's okay.
You notice he has the same scar on his eye.
Whoa, wait, really?
Yeah. May not be able to see anymore. Yeah.
On Antonio?
Yeah.
Huh.
Ooh, Sarah, he's got this.
Oh, he does. He's got a scar above his eye.
Just like he gave you.
What an asshole. Holy fuck, he's got a gun blade? Dude!
No, his sheath is a gun. It shoots out the sword.
Oh my fucking god.
Boom!
So it's like this extra burst of energy.
Oh, shit.
God damn, dude. This shit is getting brutal.
Not again.
Not again.
Never change Raiden. Yeah, that's the thing with Raiden and Metal Gear 4. Like, I mean, there's obviously no spoilers. Fucking got this. But Raiden loses his arm in Metal Gear 4 and then runs around the remainder of the game with a cloak on. Asshole!
He just shoved you.
Seriously did. They really want you to feel like helpless as shit, right? Platinum is trying hard here.
This is like a Call of Duty moment.
Kinda, right? Where they just give you control to make you feel out of control. To feel like you have no control. I appreciate it.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight.
It's cool that guns have gotten, like, the act of using bullets has become inept in combat, and now actual physical weapons like swords are better.
Mitsurugi finally won.
Lucky devil.
That's right, Boris has got our back, whatever the hell his name is.
Of course.
Is it Boris? He looks like a Boris.
Gosh. His wife is Natasha.
It's gotta be.
Bad guys
And
and wing cards,
He's
Squirrel and Moose.
running around with a 50 cal, so there's nothing wrong with this. Who called in the Osprey Gunner?
Whew. Almost missed that there, buddy.
Holy shit. Asshole is stacked. So it's like this little military group they're working for, like essentially Raiden is a PMC.
Yeah.
Flares!
Of course there's flares, buddy. How much you play Call of Duty? It always takes fucking two javelins
Two or three.
two to take down the boss. But it's got flares. You gotta be quicker on that reload there, buddy. He's clearly not he's not a fly swatter.
He's not a fly swatter.
He's not a fly swatter like I am in Call of Duty. Really enjoyed my time as a fly swatter. I pissed a lot of people off with that.
Raiden's color scheme on this outfit is kind of similar to Cyborg Ninja too. Like blues and yellows. There's just no red. Or slight red. Well, fuck. The end.
Game over, yeah!
That was a great game. Next time on YoVideogames, this shit's gonna be difficult with one arm.